I can only learn the dark art. In a different scene, the Kingdom of AO, Guild Alliance Chief Commander, Mr. Johnny Wilson. The Adventurer Guild of the AO Kingdom is primarily formed by various major consortiums. The Guild Alliance is the highest authority that manages the adventurers of the AO Kingdom. A soldier said, "Commander, should we go in and capture Andrew?" Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, let us wait a little longer." Suddenly, someone arrived. Johnny Wilson smiled and said, "Old friend, you finally arrived." In another scene, Ning Feng said to himself, "This is the starting point of a space-time turbulence. I can use my divine power to stabilize it. Once stabilized, this part will no longer be uncontrollable. Then, I can see the second light spot in another place. As long as we follow this method," Hanyin said, "the rift is really closing." Sasita said, "This is the great power of Lord God." Ning Feng said, "Phew, finally done." A system notification said, "Your understanding of the universe's rules has increased. The restoration of the world you protect has increased." Ning Feng, confused, said, "Restoration ability?" A system notification repeated, "Your understanding of the universe's rules has increased. The restoration of the world you protect has increased." Ning Feng said, "What is that?" Sasita said, "Sorry, this is not knowledge I understand." Hanyin said, "Literally, it might be some kind of ability to restore a damaged world to its original state." Ning Feng said, "Maybe I will research it slowly later." Ning Feng said to himself, "And there is one more thing." As he recalled voices from earlier saying gods will inevitably fall, Ning Feng said to himself, "That voice I heard while fixing the space-time turbulence. What does it mean?" Zheng Jiaxing pointed at the rift and said, "Master, look, it seems like everything around is returning to normal." One-eyed Kunkabo said, "Miracle, miracle, this is incredible." As Ning Feng stepped forward, One-eyed Kunkabo was shocked and said, "Mr. Ning, please, you must believe me. I, Kunkabo, have never had the thought of ruling this world." Ning Feng held his shoulder and said, I believe you." Outside, a loud noise was heard. Ning Feng said, "What is that sound over there?" 20 minutes ago, a mage said, "The 3 flying scrolls just now. Were they from the commander's old friend?" As Zhang Yanshuan, Guild Master of the unofficial Blazing Flame Guild, Wang Yue, and Feng Yi waited. Feng Yi said, "Johnny, what is the situation now?" Wang Yue said, "Holy Light Knight Johnny, Chief Commander of the AO Kingdom Guild Alliance. He, like Senior Feng, is a legendary figure, someone we can only see on the news." Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, "We are currently capturing the ambitious Andrew, but we cannot approach the secret realm. It is still unclear. I am sorry for involving your country's adventurers in this disgraceful conspiracy," Feng Yi said. "With Mr. Ning at the secret realm, there should not be any big issues. You just focus on dealing with Andrew. He has to pay for deceiving Mr. Ning." Chief Commander Johnny Wilson was shocked and said to himself, Did you say that wrong? The secret realm is the most critical issue." In a different scene, people lay sleeping on the floor, forever. A demon said, "These little ants, I am not interested in fighting them at all. That old guy Johnny is just down the mountain. Why not just go and kill him?" A few moments later, a soldier said, "Commander, we have been attacked by the enemy." Chief Commander Johnny Wilson was shocked and said, "How did you get so badly injured?" "Do not move. I will heal you." The soldier said, "That guy Andrew, he has gathered many of the missing under him." Feng Yi said, "What are the missing?" Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, "They are people who mysteriously disappeared and then suddenly reappeared. They were originally human, but have gained the power of monsters. Ordinary adventurers are no match for them at all." Feng Yi said, Could it be," as he remembered the people who attacked them before. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, "That is right. Andrew's daughter Lilith once captured a missing. Looks like they have been using this chance to build their forces all along." As energy was shot toward Chief Commander Johnny Wilson, the soldier looked back and said, "Watch out." As Chief Commander Johnny Wilson opened his mouth in shock, suddenly the attack was blocked. The soldier and Chief Commander Johnny Wilson were shocked. Wang Yue had used her bow to block the incoming attack. The monster said, "My attack was blocked?" Chief Commander Johnny Wilson, confused, said to himself, "How is that possible? This young girl is even stronger than me." As Zhang Yanshuan, Wang Yue, and Feng Yi charged towards the attackers, they instantly defeated them. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, "Feng, how did you become so powerful?" Feng Yi said, "It was Mr. Ning inside who trained me." Chief Commander Johnny Wilson was confused and shocked as he said, "Mr. Ning? Inside? My goodness. That is unbelievable. No wonder you are not worried at all. Feng Yi said, Johnny, please take us inside. If we delay any longer. In a different scene, a pile of monsters was stacked up as Ning Feng and the others stood proud. Ning Feng said, You here, Senior Feng. President Zhang, why are you here? Feng Yi said, the chief commander of the AO Kingdom, the Holy Light Knight Johnny, discovered some suspicious activity from Andrew. Because it involved your safety, he contacted me immediately. Johnny is an old friend of mine. As Chief Commander Johnny Wilson was shocked, Feng Yi said, Hey, what is wrong? Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, That terrifying secret realm is gone. As Chief Commander Johnny Wilson talked to Ning Feng, Andrew said, Johnny, I demand to be judged by the state. I am the governor, according to the laws of our kingdom. No matter what crime I have committed, foreigners have no right to judge me, or it will be seen as a declaration of war. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, You are not wrong. Andrew said, Ha, ha. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, However, I intend to exercise my authority to invite Mr. Ning to become an honorary citizen of the AO Kingdom. I hope Mr. Ning will not refuse. Ning Feng said, I accept your nation's invitation. Andrew was shocked and said, Wah. What? How dare you? Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Andrew, you insane rascal. May Mr. Ning, on behalf of the entire world, send you to the afterlife. A few moments later, Snake and the others carried the corpses of dead monsters. A pretty lady complained, Why do I have to help carry corpses too? This is not something a proper lady should be doing. Snake said, What nonsense are you talking about? Aside from Commander Johnny, everyone here is the president of a top guild. They are all fighting for a chance to speak with a hero from AO Kingdom. The only ones left to do the dirty work are people like us. The pretty lady replied, That young man from Dragon Kingdom is indeed very powerful. I wish I could talk to him too. Even better if I could go on a date with him. Snake snapped, Pick it up. Who told you to let go? Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Mr. Ning, we have prepared a grand banquet in your honor. Please attend and allow us to show our respect and gratitude. Ning Feng thought to himself, After finishing this space-time rift, I directly leveled up to 150. If I change my profession here in AO Kingdom, my data would be bound to this place, which feels unnecessary. But staying for a meal to expand my influence seems reasonable. Besides, repairing the space-time rift was exhausting. I do feel quite tired. Ning Feng then said aloud, In our Dragon Kingdom's way of speaking, I would say, Respectful obedience is better than polite refusal. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson shook Ning Feng's hand and said, Ha ha ha! Senior Feng taught me that phrase. I understand the meaning well. Later, in a different scene, Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Mr. Ning, please have a seat. Ning Feng replied, Thank you. Ning Feng thought to himself, I am starving. As luxurious food was served in front of him, he continued thinking, AO Kingdom, Dragon Kingdom, and Europe. This cooperation is already a powerful lineup. Hopefully we can soon form a true alliance to protect Blue Star. Suddenly, Chief Commander Johnny Wilson's phone rang. He said, Apologies, Mr. Ning. I need to excuse myself for a moment. Ning Feng replied, Please, go ahead. As Johnny Wilson walked outside, he asked, What happened? The pretty lady said, It is about Mr. Ning becoming an honorary citizen. The Parliament members are hesitant. They say they lack detailed information on him, and the Dragon Kingdom has refused to provide any. So they cannot grant honorary citizenship to someone with an unclear background. Chief Commander Johnny Wilson was shocked and said, Seems I will need to be gone a bit longer. Keep an eye on things inside for me, and do not let Mr. Ning feel neglected. The pretty lady said, Yes. At the conference hall, a blond man said, It is truly unbelievable. Why would such a powerful person appear in the Dragon Kingdom? His friend said, I am starting to get jealous of them. An old man suggested, If we offer this Ning Feng a sufficiently favorable proposal, perhaps we could recruit him to AO Kingdom. I believe it is worth trying. Suddenly, a space-time rift opened behind a man wearing glasses. Monsters poured out, and the man in glasses shouted, Monsters? Why are there monsters inside the Parliament? Where are the guards? Suddenly, a man standing nearby smiled. He shouted, Everyone, you are right. We will never allow an unknown person from the Dragon Kingdom to join our country. Another old man said, At a time like this, what are you talking about? The man in the dark replied, It is just that we did not expect the evil man from the Dragon Kingdom to not only dream of ruling the world, but to cruelly murder our national officials. This is a declaration of war against AO Kingdom. The fat man in glasses said, What murdering national officials? What are you talking about? His friend added, Yes, explain yourself. Suddenly, the man in the dark smiled eerily. His head cracked open, and from his body emerged Lilith. She said, "I am talking about you guys, all you so-called national officials." Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.